Yo, this is Real Talk 100, coming live and tell you real stories. This is the dark secret, the dark part, and the dark side of Betty Broderick. You ready? So I'm going to let you know, remember we talked about the reason why she killed her ex and estranged husband and Dan Broderick and his new wife, Linda Broderick, and she was 27 at the time. So I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to let you know this is her dark secret. This is not dark secret. This is her dark life. So Betty Broderick, the reason why Dan Broderick broke up with her, because he did everything for this woman. She always picked fights with him, and she'll pick fights with him, and they'll get into it. And she was also a soccer mom too as well. So she was going up there, and they had a soccer mom or whatever. So they will get into it, and he'll break up with her. She stalked him, going by his house, and he'll file an restraining order against Betty Broderick. So they got to it. So she had to spend a night in jail for violating the restraining order. So she went and crashed the truck into Dan Broderick's new house and went and vandalized his house and everything. She'll go and break in his house and start tearing up all his pictures and tear up all his pictures and stuff. And do you see the movie that you said that called the Woman Scored, the Betty Broderick story? Hell has no fury when a woman scored. That's what it is. So she'll break in his house, start tearing up his things, and she'll go by to school and to see the kids and everything without his permission. So the thing is, this is an episode of Deadly Women or Death Do Us Apart. That's part of the article. And this is, and then it's appeared on Oprah Winfrey Show and hard copy in 2020. And I believe Dateline too had that story. So in 1991, Law & Order episode of The Wage of Love by guest star Shirley Knight, that plays as Betty Broderick. It was a role that played when she catches her husband and his wife and killed them both. So she will go up into his job, and it was a whole lot of things was going on with Betty Broderick. She was playing like she was mentally crazy. He can't find out she was bipolar schizophrenic, so she had to go to the hospital to get treatments and get medication for whatever it is she had. So for the abuse, the mental abuse that Dan Broderick left her, she feel like she been left out, and they all turned their back on her. It was a lot of stuff was going on with her. So she came from a religious family. Yes, she did. And the secondly, she didn't take the divorce where she wanted her family together. She wanted her, Dan Broderick, and her family. She wanted to make it work. But Dan didn't want to make it work because of her mental. That her mind is kind of messed up. Whatever. Hit that like button. So when women go through these stages and everything, they don't like, it's like the idea they're not going to let go. That's what it was. So, like I said, she thinking that he cheated on her. They had a bunch of back and forth arguments. They even got the police called on numerous occasions. Numerous occasions. So she ended up had to go spend one night in the holding tank for the vandalism she had did. When she went and got in her car, she skirted around and ran and hit the man's house. Hit Danny Broderick's house. And when she got out, they already called the police. So the police passed by there. She was, oh man, something was wrong. Something was really wrong with her. Something was really wrong with her. And I feel sorry for her and hope God give her enough help she need. She need all the help. But remember, she was traumatized by the divorce. So when you it can run to men too. When you realize it's over, it's over. She had dates, she had boyfriend, but she couldn't get over the ex that dating somebody younger than her, young and more mature than her, and you know, and she was older. And you know, let me tell you, do you know she trying to get surgery to get bigger breasts? She trying to make herself look good for damn Broderick. She trying to make herself look good for him. But it wasn't like it used to be no more. She was getting old. She was getting older now. So he wanted the new virgin. Hit that like button again. This is for real. This is real talk. So when you realize it ain't there anymore, you don't go and try to get bigger breasts and trying to get surgery. And she even got her hair done, trying to have her hair blonde and try to make herself look good for Dan Broderick to get back with her. But it didn't happen. It didn't work. He still don't want to be with her no more. So that's when all this commotion happening. She's stalking him, coming up to his job and trying to get him fired, trying to get him in trouble. It was a lot of episodes that she's trying to do to him. She was threatening him, leaving down there 40 to 50 messages on his phone. It's crazy. It's crazy with her. So she was even stalking Linda Broderick by mailing her facial cream and slimming treatment ads. So she was been stalking him too, and her. So she been stalking both of them for about over 2 years, and that's what that was. And that's what it was. And it's because things is that it's always been like something going on or whatever. And she left hundreds and hundreds of profane messages on Danny S machine saying and ignoring the strain and was talking big mess. Was talking a lot of crap. Saying negative stuff about him and saying negative stuff, threatening to do something to him, threatening I'm gonna catch you, I'm gonna do something to you, and I'm gonna kill you, and I'm gonna do this to you, and I'm gonna do that to you. But the jury looked there like, ain't nothing wrong with you. You just pissed off and had this fight because that boy, that man moved on with his life with somebody else. She should have done the same thing. She was talking to other guys and everything, but it's still, she was obsessed with them two people. She obsessed with the estranged ex-husband and his new wife. and that's why, because he won full custody, and they feeling like, well, she's crazy, she needs to be in the nut house. It's a lot of things going on in this situation. So I have to just go ahead and throw that to you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So Betty Broderick, God bless you, and I hope you come home real soon. I felt sorry for you. I hate to see you going through these roller coasters and everything. And I wish you the best of luck. And I wish you come on home, and I wish you'll be 84 years old. I wish you come home and you stay up. God bless you and get you some blessings. And for us, the children, for us, the kids, keep their head up too. Thank you for watching Real Talk 100. Real Talk.